guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did another one palette tutorial and no surprise here, I just can't put this palette down. I highly recommend you pick this up. It is a permanent palette and it is beautiful. I think it's going to be perfect for summer and even going into fall. There's several different looks you can do with the palette and I'm just excited to try several different ones. This time I did more of an earthy toned look, kind of a smoky summer look. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep watching.
I'm going to start by using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer as primer on the lids, and I have it in the medium light neutral color. And then taking my damp beauty blender, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out all over the lid. Using my Real Techniques buffer brush, I'm going to go ahead and set the eyes with the RCMA No Color Powder. And since I'm going to be using darker colors today, I went ahead and took our trusty Scotch tape, put it on my eyes, and with the Morphe M433, I'm going to go ahead and buff the color Burnt Orange into our crease. I usually like to start out putting the bulk of the color on the outer edge, that way it gives me the nice crisp edge, and then all the whatever's left on the brush going into the crease. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that and just buff it over the entire lid, just for a little diffused look. Grabbing my trusty Morphe M441 brush, I'm going to take the color Realgar from the palette, and I'm going to place that all over the lid, using patting motions to intensify the color. And I'm currently absolutely obsessed with this color. It's just such a yummy orange-red terracotta color, perfect for summer. But I'm going to go ahead and diffuse a little bit, like blend it up into the crease, but keeping it lower than what we did with the burnt orange. And dipping back into our burnt orange color, we're going to use that to blend out Realgar a little bit better into the crease and also to intensify the color of the burnt orange. I felt like we lost it a little bit. And then taking the Morphe M562, which is this itty bitty little crease blending brush, we're going to dip it into Cyprus Umber, which is the dark brown in the palette. We're going to put that in our outer V just to deepen the outer V a little bit more. And then into the crease only about a third of the way in. And then I'm grabbing my Morphe M330 just to blend all of those colors out a little bit better, that way we don't have any harsh lines. And then picking up the color Tempera on a flat shader brush, we're going to spray Fix Plus on that. That way it wets it a little bit, intensifies it, and we're going to just place that in the middle right above the iris, just to give it a little pop of light. In my soul, this is real. These nights are getting shorter. In my soul, this is real. And then grabbing the color that we used for Realgar, we're going to go ahead and blend the middle spotlight color into the Realgar. That way it's not too harsh and it just kind of fades in a little bit. And with the Sigma EO6, which is the wing liner brush, which is this tiny little one, I'm going to go ahead and take the Tarte Tarteist clay paint liner, and I'm going to create my wings for the day. I absolutely love how precise this liner brush is, but it takes forever to fill in that wing with this tiny little brush. With that said, I would still recommend this brush to anyone. It is such great quality, and it gives you just the sharpest, most precise lines of life. Guaranteed. Next, on a pencil brush, we're going to take the color Burnt Orange, and we're going to place that underneath our lash line. Not sure how many of you have noticed, but now I magically have my makeup on. Ta-da! Perfect skin. And with the same pencil brush, we're going to dip into the color Realgar, and we're going to blend that into the lash line as well. Now this next step I definitely don't do often, because normally any type of liner I use in my waterline irritates my eyes, except for this one, and it lasts the entire day. And then back to the pencil brush, we're going to dip that into Cyprus Umber, and I'm going to use that to blend out the liner that I put in my waterline. Then grabbing my trusty Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I'm going to put a coat of mascara on my lashes. And then after that, to finish off the look, I'm going to pop on some Ardell wispy lashes.
Well guys, I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it. I love it, and I know that I'm going to recreate it because the earthy tones in this palette are perfect for summer and fall. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.